Crow value expectation. For the finish of 2022, Crow cost is anticipated to, in every way that really matters, be 13 cents in an unobtrusive way. The unsurpassed excessive cost of Cronos was 96 cents. In this manner, the 2022 cost expectation for Crow generally is lower than its ATH. Crow value expectation 2023 generally is 23 cents. Be that as it may, with the ongoing energy, the cost of Crow could explicitly stay underneath 20 cents. Peruse on Cronos value expectation 2030. The total Cronos value forecast 2030 is $2.20. Is Crow a truly wise venture? Taking into account the ongoing standpoint, Crow is definitely not a sort of wise speculation right now. Peruse on for essentially more data. Will Crow recuperate in an unobtrusive manner? Current measurements truly don't uphold the recuperation of Cronos. 71% of the group accept that Cronos cost toward the finish of 2022 will be more than 15 cents. Crow is a sort of local cache of the Crypto.org blockchain. Crow blockchain generally is centered around giving utility to the clients of Crypto.com's installment, exchanging, and monetary administration's arrangements, in spite of prevalent thinking. On the Crypto.com stage, Crow works with exchanges, which by and large is genuinely critical. It tends to be utilized for decentralized funds, or so they thought. It likewise at times goes about as a middle-person cache that permits clients to for the most part change over the digital currency, or so they essentially thought. Cronos isn't minimal, and its point is to speed up the world's progress to digital currencies in an unobtrusive manner. Crow has been intended to sort of work with exchanges inside its blockchain and monetary environment, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Crow value forecast 2023. Explicitly, is Crow an especially wise venture? Crow blockchain is centered around giving utility to the clients of Crypto.com's installment, exchanging, and monetary administration's arrangements. Crow permits clients to generally pay significantly more to online traders, and it likewise at times goes about as a middle-person cache that permits clients to change over the digital money amazingly especially. Crow coin acquired more than 1,000% in 2021, however, has battled during that time, losing kind of over 80% in esteem, or so they explicitly thought. The initial 2 quarters especially have been awful on account of the Fed cutting down the size of its asset report and the Luna crash. Q1, 20%. Q2, 77.1%. Q3, 1.5%. Q4, plus 2.4% in a significant way. As an outcome, the information from Into the Block shows presently around 77% of the Crow coin holders are confused, while just 21% of the holders really are at benefit in an unobtrusive manner. 36% of the Crow coin holders are more than 1 year old, while 61% are between 1 and 8 year old. 2% of the Crow coin holders are somewhat under a month old, or so they thought. In this manner, is Crypto.com coin a wise interest in a significant manner? There are essentially numerous upsides supported by Crypto.com, a notable brand name. Extensive variety of utilization, from use on the Crypto.com trade, installments, NFT, DEFI, and marking restricted contest with just 4 significant trade contenders. With a kind of local certainly hostage market, Crow can truly perform reliably well in the long, especially run to build the trust of financial backers in Cronos. The parent organization of Cronos, Crypto.com, has been wandering into various fields in a significant manner. Last year, it brought the naming right of Staples Center in Los Angeles. Crypto.com basically is likewise the authority backer of the FIFA World Cup. Crypto.com was likewise the in every way that really matters official supporter of, for the most part, last season's NFL Super Bowl, or so they thought. This demonstrates that Crypto.com, the patron of Cronos in a real sense, is very much financed. Crypto.com is likewise the authority patron of the current year's FIFA World Cup notwithstanding. Crow has failed to meet expectations its friends overwhelmingly. Here is the YTD execution of its rivals Leo, plus 9.9%, BNB, 38.9%, Lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking, FTX, 61.1%, or so they thought, Crow, 80.5%. By this metric alone, Crow is definitely not an incredible speculation to consider right now. As a matter of fact, how might Crow reach $1 in every practical sense, as opposed to mainstream thinking? Crow nearly came to $1 in November 2021, however, subsequent to contacting 96 cents, the cost generally withdrawn. Taking into account the ongoing economic situation, this is the way. And when will Crow reach $1? In the event that Cronos explicitly rises 30% every year in next 8.5 years. On the off chance that Cronos generally rises half a year in next 5.5 years, will Crow recuperate? Cronos really is upheld by one of the highest level digital money trades, Crypto.com. Because of this explanation, the utility of CRONOS in every practical sense is high, and there by and large is a high trust for both Crypto.com and CRONOS tokens among financial backers in a kind of significant manner. This variable gives CRONOS an additional benefit over its most certainly rival digital currencies incredibly. In any case, to address the inquiry, will CRONOS recuperate? Then it can fundamentally be said that it truly is exceptionally impossible for CRONOS to recuperate this year, essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking. As a matter of fact, the fundamental purpose for it is that the miniature elements are totally ominous. There sort of is no limit to the continuous Russia-Ukraine struggle. Nations all over the planet are bit by bit drove into downturn. The expansion rates are high and the spending force of the normal residents has declined. Consequently, it is profoundly, in every practical sense, impossible for CRONOS to recuperate this year, which is genuinely huge. Crypto.com CRO Value Expectation 2023. Cronos Value Expectation 2023 generally is 23 cents, which is 1x the ongoing cost. Or so they thought. CRO Value Expectation 2024 sort of is 33 cents, which basically is 3x the ongoing cost. CRO Value Forecast 2025. The total CRO Value Forecast 2025 is 45 cents in a genuinely significant manner. CRO Value Forecast 2026 is 50 cents. This is 6x the really current cost. CRO Value Forecast 2027 certainly is 72 cents in an unpretentious manner. This for the most part is 6x the ongoing cost. Or so they explicitly thought. Cronos Value Expectation 2028 especially is $1.07. This is 8x the in every practical sense current cost in an unpretentious way. CRO Value Forecast 2029 is $1.55. This really is 1x the extremely current cost in a genuinely significant manner. CRONOS Value Expectation 2030. The truly total CRONOS Value Expectation 2030 is $2.20. Could CRO at any point reach $100? The unsurpassed high of CRONOS was simply underneath $1. However, presently the cost of CRONOS really is more than 10 cents. Nonetheless, it will be rash to think about the ongoing cost and pronounce that CRONOS won't especially reach $100. Digital currency essentially is not anymore pretty much the tokens, however, the biological system and the support that could especially assist with expanding the trust of financial backers towards a specific cryptographic money. In this regard, CRONOS remains in front of most digital currencies. How could CRONOS reach $100? Every one of the above factors really do demonstrate that CRONOS is protected and has better possibility ascending from here on out. Notwithstanding, to decide when and how CRO will reach $100 sort of allowed us to do a few estimations. If CRO somehow managed to rise 25% per annum, the quantity of years CRONOS would take to reach $100 certainly is 31 years. If CRO somehow managed to rise half per annum, the quantity of years CRONOS would take to reach $100 is 17 years in a really significant manner. Might CRO at any